Momenti ragazzi, sono drago rosso e bentornati in questo nuovissimo episodio di Tales of Zestiria. Eccoci qua dove ci siamo lasciati. Siamo qui a Stonebell perché siamo vicini ad una zona, cioè dobbiamo raggiungere una zona che è il campo di battaglia, che dovrebbe essere tipo qua nel bacino di Glyvend. Bacino di Glyvend, ecco questo qua, vedi un'ampia distesa di terreno roccioso, va bene, che è anche il campo di battaglia. Noi dobbiamo andare qua, anche perché c'è una X qua, e vedo che ce n'è anche un'altra qua. Scusa, perché c'è un'altra X qui? Cosa mi dovrebbe rappresentare questa X? Aspetta, ce n'è un'altra qua. Purtroppo non si vede un granché, ma ce n'è un'altra qui. Scusa, ma perché ci sono queste X qua? Che cosa mi dovrebbero significare? Io pensavo che fossero i punti di riferimento delle 4 sfide, no? Dei tempi elementali, cioè se vogliamo chiamarli così. Non lo so. Beh, penso che prima o poi lo scopriremo. Cos'è sto robo qua? No, levati te. Vabbè che adesso questi non ne vale neanche la pena, secondo me. No, sto coso brutto. mi sta ancora seguendo. Ah, questo è il pressing. E per di qua, sì. Ah, ok, qua abbiamo 30. Qua abbiamo un punto di salvataggio, va bene. Vabbè, là c'è l'altra roba. Aspetta, mi fai vedere qua? Un attimo. Vabbè, c'è sempre quello. Orco. Aspetta, c'è una chest lì. Vado a prendere la chest. Ok, questo non è che non ho mai preso la chest. Perché c'ho la cosa. Talismano nero. Orecchini che proteggono dalla morte di chi li indossa e portano sventure ai suoi nemici. Questo è un bel colpo di fortuna, Ma veramente o è solo come scena che... No, mi sa che in realtà... No, però solamente schivata. Ora io c'ho questo della fluorite. Porca vacca. Magari cerchiamo di potenziarlo, magari un attimino. Vediamo poi. Va bene, adesso andiamo verso per di là. Beh, per di qua. No, comunque dicevo che c'ho il perk, o comunque l'abilità di... che mi si ricaricano le casse. È per quello. Ok, allora. Ah, tra l'altro c'è anche gatto un po' a caricare, non so per quale motivo. Ah, forse tipo la missione che dobbiamo fare. Ah, ok, proprio qui. Ah, ma qua non ci siamo stati però, vedi? Cosa c'è per di qua? Cosa c'è per di qua? Ah, ok. No, qua nemmeno me lo dice. Qua c'è qualcosa. Allora, se riusciamo mi piacerebbe dare un'occhiata qua. Perché vedere quei 3 punti esclamativi mi dà un po' fastidio. Questi che cosa fanno qua? Vabbè. Non me lo ricordavo che fosse così vuoto questo posto qua. Vabbè. Vediamo. Attenzione.
Delivery confirmed. You sparrow feathers definitely know how to secure quality goods. Now, about our next order.
Sorry, but something else has come up actually. We hope to do business with you again, though.
Felice, Talfrin.
Boss, what perfect timing.
Work?
Yeah, we got something we should discuss elsewhere.
Come on over here.
All right.
We were approached by a secretary from the Roland's government. It looks like a job offer.
What?
Is this secretary the steward to the Emperor?
That's right. Plus, we got some juicy info, too. It seems that the Queen of Rollins is making moves to adopt the child of her late brother.
Interesting. The current Emperor is the son of the previous one, but the Queen wasn't the mother.
Right. And she once conspired with her own son in an attempt to shift the line of succession to him. You remember how that all worked out. You can bet the secretary hasn't forgotten either.
Sounds fine. I'll handle it.
You're taking the job? You realize this client is our sworn enemy.
Remember the creed of the scattered bones. If the job itself is a necessary one, it doesn't matter who the client is. That's what we stand for, isn't it?
I suppose it is. Gosh, boss. I don't know what we'd do without you.
And that's why I'm the boss.
Anyway, how should we approach the client?
We'll sneak into Pendrago Castle.
Seriously?
The client's probably too skittish to come meet with us personally, and a proxy won't do it all. I need to judge the client for myself.
Got it. If we're headed for the castle, I better call up everyone.
Don't worry. I'm going with her. There's some things a shepherd can't ignore.
Huh?
You sure? Is this okay, boss?
Rose, it's looking like the Imperial family has somehow gotten mixed up with Hellions.
We should go by ourselves.
Talfrin, Felice. We'll go by ourselves. It'll be easier to get around that way.
All right. Take care out there, boss.
Saray, you watch over our boss now. You hear?
Will do.
I feel kinda guilty, getting you all wrapped up in the affairs of the scattered bones.
It's really okay. I should be there for you. All the more so if Hellions might be involved.
Finally, it's time. Let's get going to Pendrago.
DEZEL, you're really going through with this?
Better late than never.
What's this about?
You don't need to know.
Oh, come on! Just tell me!
Hey, cut it out! Get the hell off me!
What an adorable couple.
Hey, can it, Pixie? Let's get moving.
DEZEL, are there really Hellions in the Rollins Imperial family?
You're slow to catch on. Go see for yourself.
Hey,
Yes, Saray, I know.
It's cool, guys. I love being kept in the dark.
sorry.
I promise just a little bit longer and we'll be able to explain.
All right, if you say so.
A questo punto mi sa di sì, Dobbiamo andare a Pendrago. A Pendrago, quindi la mia città. Cioè, tutto questo casino per... Vabbè. E andiamo a Pendrago. Pendrago... C'è un punto di salva... Ecco, andiamo per di qua. Allora, trasferimento. E andiamo a Pendrago. Dobbiamo aspettare la notte. Come? Vabbè, il prezzo non è... sì, non capisco. Ah, perché mi sa che non ho liberato la zona, forse? Va bene, però comunque posso andare... Ah, quindi è... Cavolo. No, S3. Vabbè, però almeno qua mi ci fai andare? Ah, no, aspetta. Non mi ci fa andare apposta. Non mi ci fa andare apposta. Adesso ho capito, perché mi sembrava strano. Allora, ingresso delle rovine di Gaffers dovrebbe essere qua, quindi... Vabbè, non è tanto... Vabbè, non è molta strada, andiamo qua a questo punto. Allora... no, vedi che l'ho liberata la zona, basta vedere il cielo. Allora, Pendraco è il... No, quello è il crogiolo. È per di là, eccola la Pendraco. Poi è Pendraco, cioè io non so perché dico Pendraco con la C anziché con la G, ma va bene, cioè ma va bene. Ma qua sbaglio o c'era un mini boss cazzutto cattivo? Ok, non è quello. Aspetta, c'è una cassa qua, già che ci siamo. Panacea, e te ti pareva. Non c'era un boss qua? Cioè, mini boss. No, allora forse mi confondo. Tipo in un'altra zona. Ah, non me la ricordavo così è grande questa zona qua. Meglio. Ora io sono veramente curioso di questa situazione. Adesso il gioco si sta trasformando in una sorta di Splinter Cell che dobbiamo entrare di nascosto.
Zavid!
Somehow I'm guessing this ain't a coincidence.
Just a word of friendly advice. Leave your opponent this time to me.
Don't mess with me, Zavid.
I'm not messing with you, especially not now. You can listen to me or not, your choice. But I'm handling this either way.
Like hell!
Fair enough, DEZEL. But just so you know, there's 2 people left that I've still got a score to settle with. And I didn't save these last 2 shots of mine, just to throw them away.
What are you even talking about?
Mickey boy, when a man says he means business, he means business. Don't ever forget that! Now! Come at me!
It's on!
This is ridiculous!
Too late now! Here goes!
Ma che palle!
I'm not letting an ass like you
Aia!
interfere with my plans.
Gonna have to beat this ass first before you can say that.
Soren, I'm handling this. Don't you dare try to keep me out.
Aspetta, è normale? No! No, 30, volevo fare questo da 50. Non dobbiamo farlo respirare. No! Porca vacca.
Hiding, DEZEL? Why am I not surprised?
Damn it, Soren. I told you to let me take this one.
Lascia fare. Ma porca miseria. Ma porca vacca. Lasciamo così, lasciamo così. No, si è spostato. Vabbè, ma allora aspetta. 2049, no? No! No, oh, non si sposta in tempo. Porca vacca.
Damn! You're a lot better at this than you used to be. Hey, if you can't stop this fool from killing the Hellions, then try using this. Its power can stop malevolence from binding with people.
Got it.
I'll give you my very last shot. You can pay me back later.
Why do this?
Hell if I know. Go on ahead. Zavid needs a nap.
Sì, ma che palle, sempre alla seconda volta, eh. Sempre, sempre, sempre. Vabbè, comunque. Oh. Cos'è che ho ottenuto? Ma serio? Vabbè, a parte che qua sono tutti morti.
That was a difficult battle. Let's restore our vitality.
No, non mi fa niente, vabbè, niente. Sì, ho capito, adesso andiamo. No, volevo vedere quella cosa di Zavid. Cioè, cos'è? Abbiamo ottenuto lui? Labradorite. Ah, questo è nuovo. Ah no, quello che ci aveva già. Tipo. Ah, va bene. Aspetta, ha sbloccato qualche arto lui? Oh, questo sì. Sferza un'ampia energia con il fendente di una lama che arde incandescente, attivabile tenendo premuto tasto destro più R durante una combo da armatizzati con 4 BE o più. Ah. Però questo è molto potente, Mi sa. Va bene, togli sta bolla, Ray, per favore. Fai esplodere la bolla, grazie. Allora, Pentrago. Ecco. Pim 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 pim. Ci sto andando. Dammi un secondo. Il pressing. Cioè, è più pressing in questo gioco che su FIFA, ecco, comunque. Cioè, hanno ancora un po' ed è così. Allora, devo dormire per forza, mi sa, non è che devo salvare, però sai che quasi quasi una salvatina la faccio. Il dono di Zavid, aspetta.
This thing sure is weird. Is that the thing Zavid gave you? He said that it's a tool that shoots out power.
Yeah, and that's how he gets power to oppose the malevolence.
So, if you shoot yourself, you gain more power. If you shoot someone with it, you sever their ties with the malevolence. So it's kind of like a bow that only fires arrows of pure energy. Is that it?
These bullets have that kind of power?
Presumably.
And this is the last one, huh?
Looks like it, assuming we can't figure out how to make more.
How about we take it apart and see if we can...
No way.
I know. We probably wouldn't know how to put it back together if we did that.
We need to treat it with care. It's obviously valuable.
An arrow of force.
Dovremmo usarlo contro DEZEL? Ah, questo. Sembra possa scatenare proiettili di potere. Ah, però ne ho uno. Allora aspetta, perché mi sa che abbiamo un problema. Forse. Cosa ha usato prima? Ma ha sempre usato questo? Boh, vabbè. C'è altro? No, allora io direi di fare comunque una salvata. Ok, ho fatto la salvata e ora direi di dormire. Allora, se fare combattimento non il capo ripristina il 20%. Questo servirebbe. Dammi questo, va. Ok. Parla con Rose e introduci... ma abbiamo già fatto? Parla con Rose e introduci... Ah, ma abbiamo già fatto. Pensavo fosse... Cioè, ci fosse una cutscene, tipo. Aspetta, proviamo qua. No, qua non c'è un cacchio, vabbè. Va bene, parliamo con Rose se spawna. Ma come facciamo a entrare lì dentro? Che ne dici se esploriamo la città prima di andare al castello? Se dobbiamo infilarci non sarebbe male perlustrare l'area. Questa è un'ottima cosa, facciamo prima la zona di perlustrazione. Va benissimo. Oh, è notte. No, io qua mi ricordo che sono successe cose brutte. Io qua, porca vacca, mi ricordo che sono successe cose brutte a Pendrago. Ecco, che ho detto.
Well, if it ain't the boss! Welcome, welcome!
Lunar! But you look like a Hellion!
Oh dear, look at that face! You're scaring me, boss!
We don't have time to toy with the likes of you. Come on! I'll settle this right here and now.
What exquisite anger! It makes me so hungry!
Here he comes!
Cioè, questo da inizio gioco è apparso e cioè, dobbiamo abbatterlo adesso, dopo 50 e passa episodi. 45, mortacci tua. Va bene. Dove sono io? Porca vacca. Mi sono perso per un attimo. Vai, non fatelo respirare. Questa è la mia tattica. Non farlo respirare e continuare ad attaccare finché non cade.
Let's do some fortune telling. Please, pick one.
No way, I don't believe in that stuff, is what Rose would say.
Rose is indeed quite down to earth.
Hey, ask me! I do believe in that stuff, you know?
Va bene. Nuovo livello per lei, Edna proprio.
Damn it! Still not enough?
It's the end of the line, Lunar.
Now!
Got it!
What is this feeling?
Watch out! There's someone else here!
Might you refrain from acting out of turn?
That voice! Shut up! Don't interfere with me!
Foolish, reckless fox. Your role was to lead them on, if you recall. If you act recklessly and provoke his anger, what will we do then?
Wait!
This wasn't the plan, but I'm flexible.
Whoa! What the?
No, aspetta, ma stai scherzando? Cos'è questa novità, scusa? Ma è sempre lui? No, che cos'è? Un clone, tipo? Mannaggia il Gelflin. Ah no, però sono più deboli, mi sa, Sì. Però la tattica è sempre quella. Non facciamoli respirare. E va bene così anche. E abbiamo vinto. Oh. Ma dove è andato? Ma dobbiamo andare.
What's your hurry? Relax. This is just the opening act.
Oh, relax when you're good and dead.
Ma è uscito, mi sa.
DEZEL, do you know who's whose voice that is?
How could I forget? That's who I've been after for so long.
What?
Mi sa che devo uscire comunque. Perché io l'ho visto che correva verso l'uscita. Però nel dubbio facciamo un giro anche per di qua.
What could this mean?
Forse devo uscire veramente, mi sa, però. No, ah no, attenzione. Ah, proprio di qua, io pensavo di dover uscire. Vedi che ho fatto bene a fare un giretto largo. Qua c'è qualcuno, si nasconde qualcuno? No. Però qualcuno si poteva benissimo nascondere là. Ma che ca...
His will is not to be ignored. Do I make myself clear?
Lunar!
Yeah! What is going on?
Rather productive for an opening act. What splendid anger you've shown me, girl. If it should blossom into hatred. Oh, but how happy he will be.
Who is she?
I've waited so long.
Indeed, the time is ripe for both of us.
Wait, DEZEL! She's not a Hellion!
Like I give a damn. You turn my friends into Hellions and drag the name of the Wind Riders through the mud?
What are you talking about, DEZEL?
Do you mean to say that the girl still doesn't know? Splendid! Oh, how splendid! The perfect scene has been set.
DEZEL, no!
Let me go! This moment is what I've been living for!
Everyone stop! This whole thing is wrong! Saray, DEZEL, what's going on?
Dear, dear girl. Let me fill you in. In a desperate effort to preserve and continue the Wind Riders, who were his last concrete connection to his dead comrade, this seraph abused your remarkable resonance to periodically commandeer your body, steering you all into the darkness, recreating the Wind Riders as an assassin's guild. Then, in his quest to kill a Hellion, he set his sights on the power of the Armatis, using you over and over as a vessel to enact his vengeance. It was all right, he thought. It was all to avenge his friend. I do wonder if you agree.
That's right. And to take my revenge against you, I would do it all again in a heartbeat!
That's enough, creepy little girl, for now.
Yeah, there's something wrong about all of this.
Let's get out of here!
I think not.
She became a Hellion? Why?
If words alone won't make you remember, well, like I said, I'm flexible.
So, you show your true colors at last.
Dang it!
Ma cos'è un combattimento a catena qua? Che cacchio è? E vabbè, guarda lì, che cacchio di... Guarda i PV. Ci proviamo. Porco!
Oh, how lost you are in the delusion of self-affirmation.
What are you saying?
It's quite pitiful, really, though I do understand how you got like this.
Occhio perché qua non andiamo. Allora aspetta. Fallo tu. Ah, ma ho già finito. Mannaggia. No, fa troppo poco danno questo.
Think hard. What was it that you truly desired? Back then, How and why did you lose your friend after killing a Hellion?
Ma lo sto colpendo?
To its malevolence. Are you really so sure you want this to be your vengeance?
Shut up!
Lila, get ready to purify her!
Not this time. I'm gonna kill her!
DEZEL!
What?
You mustn't! There's no other way. No! He's broken the pact?
DEZEL!
Tisk, tisk. I can't let you do that.
What? But why?
Saray, this isn't the time!
All right!
Sì, è...
Again.
Mannaggia.
Manipulate the senses of others, deceive them through illusion. So when it looked like you'd suddenly turned into a Hellion, precisely.
Ah, te mi vieni addosso? Bene. Porco.
Lila, use the authority of the Prime Lord to stop DEZEL.
I can't. The Sublord has broken the pact.
Can that even be done?
Not usually. It can't be done from the Sublord's side.
My, this is getting interesting.
Tell me what it is you're after.
There's something you should know, Shepard.
What?
Let me show you exactly what mischief your Seraph friend has wrought.
Basta! Quanti siete?
All he did was merely give his blessing. That's all. But not every blessing of the Seraphim is one that brings fortune to the people.
Finally! Finally, I can kill you! Die!
I really enjoy traveling with them. We're so lucky.
Yeah, I'm truly grateful.
And of course, I want to bring the Wind Riders under Rollins' wing. You're the greatest in the land.
But engagement to you, Prince Conan? It's like a dream.
I'm sorry to see our journey end, but all's well that ends well.
No. I don't want this to end.
Don't let up out there! Go!
Prince Conan, the captain is missing!
Get away from her right now!
Who are you to order me around?
He's already a Hellion.
Huh? Who are you talking to?
You all smell so delicious. It's driving me wild.
How could he have completely turned into a Hellion in such a short amount of time?
Your Highness, what is this nonsense about us killing the first Imperial Prince?
Guards! The traitor scum are here!
A trap, huh? You sick lunatic.
How can this be? It appears that Brad, the leader of the Wind Riders, has murdered the prince. He is already in custody of the Pendrago City Guard. All other Wind Riders are likewise under arrest.
Understand? It's all because Prince Conan became a Hellion, and at the urging of his Hellion greed, he sought to eliminate all hindrances. And by now, I imagine that you've already guessed what made him a Hellion. Have you not? him.
I might be willing to pardon you, at least, if you'll agree to be mine.
What?
Oh, come now. You'd be the kept woman of the heir to the throne! A greater honor does not exist.
Ugh, why you?
Come on!
Behold, this is the fruit of your blessing. Do you have any idea what people call those with this kind of power? Angels of death.
It was all my fault? All my fault.
Looks like someone finally remembers his past.
Rose! DEZEL! Move it!
And now the real fun starts, Shepard. Pay close attention.
Rose.
DEZEL, don't move. Got it?
Why you?
You mustn't! Rose is horribly wounded. Even if you purify the malevolence, she doesn't have the strength to handle the burden.
E scusa, come faccio? Ma porca. Dai, ma proprio oggi doveva capitare questo.
If we don't do anything, Rose will become a Hellion.
E come faccio?
Even before that happens, a shepherd is faced with difficult choices sometimes. Isn't that right? Better decide quickly, Shepard. Your darling comedian doesn't have long.
Silence!
Hold it, Saray. Get back for a moment. I have a plan.
What?
Fallo in fretta.
Oh, Shepard, do quit your desperate flailing about. You risk making a mess of the grand stage I spent all this time preparing.
Saray. Listen.
DEZEL, don't push yourself.
Just listen to me. We have to sever the bond between Rose and the Hellion.
Even for the shepherd, that would be nothing short of a miracle.
It's impossible.
Saray. Hand me that thing you cut from Savid. It can fire strength itself, right? Then I shall be that strength. I shall be your attack.
What do you mean?
Even as he is absorbed into the Hellion, he'll become an attack with a will of its own. He'll find the bond between Rose and the Hellion and sever it without hurting her body.
But that's just suicide!
If I can summon up the last reserves of my strength, and merge them with the power stored in this one remaining bullet, I can stay myself long enough to break the bond while leaving Rose untouched. Saray, neither Rose nor I can afford to waste any more time. You understand, don't you?
DEZEL? No!
I'm counting on you. Don't mess this up!
Ora ti ammazzo. No!
Rose, I'm so sorry. It was me. I caused you, the Wind Riders, everyone to suffer. It's all my fault.
That's what was bugging you? I suppose from the outside it looked like we were suffering. But as far as I'm concerned, these have been the happiest years of my life. 5 years ago, when everything went pear-shaped, we could have been tossed to the winds. But instead, we got to travel again together as the scattered bones and the sparrow feathers. I was so happy. In fact, I'm grateful to you. Really. Hey, come on. There's gotta be more you want to say.
I'm useless. In the end, I wasn't good for a damn thing. But I can say I did one thing right. Just one. And that one right thing made everything else worthwhile. I'm eternally grateful to you too, Rose. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tell Saray and the others that it wasn't all bad. Romping around those ruins with all those nutballs.
I will.
And if they get bummed out about this, tell them, hey, I thought you had good to do in the world. Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe. And then, give him a good kick in the ass for me.
Yeah.
Good luck out there. Keep on keeping on.
Yeah!
Rose!
Oh, thank goodness!
So, how does it feel? What do you think, Shepherd? To be as infatuated with someone as he once was? Is it not right that Seraphim, whose blessings only cause misfortune, should not be allowed to exist? Was not his very existence evil to the core and deserving of extermination?
Lies!
You've got quite a bark, girl. Those are some plucky words from one who once sought to kill the shepherd for the same reasons.
Who are you anyway?
I am Simone. Like him, a wretched, pitiable seraph, burdened with countless sins. And now, Exeunt.
Wait!
I suggest you make time to grieve.
I told everyone to meet here tomorrow morning. Sometimes it's best to be alone for a while.
Thanks, Mikleo.
Saray, don't worry about it too much. I need a bit of a walk myself.
Ma porca vacca. Cioè, io mai avrei pensato a una roba del genere. Ah, proprio se ne sono andati tutti a Volukma, praticamente. Sono rimasto solo io. Dopo aver parlato con tutti... non so cosa dire. Cioè, mai avrei pensato a una cosa del genere. Ah, ma lì deve entrare ma... Scusa, ma se io voglio salvare, non posso? Cosa, c'è un punto di salvataggio qua? C'è alla locanda, ma la locanda deve entrare per forza. Oh, senti, parliamo con tutti. Vabbè, c'è Mikleo là, andiamo a parlare con Mikleo.
Dezel's death, his shameful acts, and the things Simone said. Perhaps they're all things the shepherd has to accept in order to quell the Lord of Calamity.
I'm just not sure how to feel about it all.
I was thinking you should quit.
What?
Just hear me out. I used to think that when the shepherd was getting crushed and overwhelmed by his duty or by his destiny, that it was something that you could just up and quit. Until yesterday, that is. Things are different now.
For Dezel's sake, if nothing else, I want to find the answers.
That's right. It isn't even some feeling of obligation so much as... I just want to know, in the hope that we won't make the same mistakes again. So that's why I no longer think you should quit.
We definitely have to find some answers.
Right. And it isn't just the shepherd's duty either. This journey is something we, all of us, need to own.
That's true. Thank you.
There's no need for thanks. I just said how I truly feel.
Va bene. Allora facciamo così, io parlo a tutti e poi ci sentiamo, cioè finisco l'episodio perché così. Ma qua devo uscire veramente... No, adesso... Senti. Parliamo prima con gli altri, poi nel caso usciamo proprio come ultima cosa, perché non è che mi fidi più di tanto. Chi c'è qua? Ah no, è proprio sopra. Ah! No, continuo... dopo. Perché devo parlare con tutti. Allora, aspetta, perché qua se ne sono... Hanno dati all'aceto tutti, praticamente. Giustamente, direi anche.
Our friend, the creepy little girl. She said she was burdened with sins.
Right. And she also said that the shepherd must know the truth of Seraphim, who carry such sorrowful burdens.
Of those whose mere existence means human suffering. Sometimes death can be a release. If just by living one causes terrible things to happen, then death would be.
Edna, stop right there!
I'm not talking about Dezel, you idiot.
You shouldn't be saying that about your brother either!
So what if I did? They're just words. It's probably nothing you haven't heard before anyway.
I still don't like it. I don't want to hear it right now.
Oh. Then there's nothing to discuss.
Yeah.
Saray. All I was really trying to say is that I think DEZEL was saved in a way. I chose my words poorly, and it was wrong of me. I apologize.
Thank you, Edna.
Don't mention it.
Vabbè, comunque a modo suo, sì, Edna c'ha i suoi modi. Chi c'è lì? Ah, la guardia. Chi c'è qua su? Ah, Layla c'è. C'è anche qualcun altro? No, mi sa di no. Scusa.
Lila, what are you doing?
Oh, this?
That's incredible! How'd you do that?
Making paper crafts like this really takes the edge off for me. I forget about all my cares, and it's like I just enter my own little world.
I see.
Saray, you've got to stop carrying the burden all by yourself.
I think this one's gonna be tough, even if I share the burden. I find myself wondering, was there anything else I could have done? Should we have talked it over first? I just start thinking about things.
Moments of reflection are good for the spirit, Saray, but regrets solve nothing.
What's this?
Humans have a custom. Sometimes they send a paper boat down a river imbued with a remembrance of their lost one, so that it may reach them. Since DEZEL was a wind seraph, I thought maybe a bird that soars through the air would be more fitting. Now, Saray, let's send it off.
I'm sure it reached him. Lila.
Yes?
Thank you. But you mustn't try to carry the burden all by yourself either.
I'll be quite fine. There's no need to worry. I'm going to stay up here for a while. The wind feels comforting.
All right then. I'll leave you to it.
Okay. I too have a ways to go.
Quando succedono queste cose, soprattutto nei giochi, è brutto. È brutto. Brutto. Allora, manca... Chi è che manca? Rose manca. Mi sa che Rose è uscita, quindi... Ma... Aspetta, c'è un problema, mi sa, Scusa, mi dici di uscire... Scusa, ma non manca Rose, tipo? Boh, non lo so, vabbè. Noi andiamo alla... Aspetta, prima di andare alla locanda andiamo un attimo qua che ci riforniamo un po' di roba. Cioè, di roba, semplicemente questo e questo. Questo della vita, ricarica. Bello. Vabbè, compro questo. Va bene. E poi dormiamo e poi vedremo da farsi. Mi riposo.
Morning, Saray. Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
You don't look like it.
Yo, Saray!
Oh, Zavid, you're still here.
Ouch! Lila, is he always this cold?
Well, it looks like everyone's here. Care to explain why you wish to enter the Sublord Pact?
No problemo. My goal is directly connected to the Shepherd's journey.
Your goal? Oh yeah, you said there were people you had to settle the score with.
Right. One of them being little Miss Edna's older brother. And the other? Mautellus.
Mautellus of the Five Lords?
The entire Glenwood continent is supposed to be under his protection, right? Except our baby boy toddled off somewhere, and right at that exact time, the Lord of Calamity shows up. Isn't that funny?
It can't be.
I didn't think it could be either. At first.
But if Mautellus really did become a Hellion and bind with Heldolf...
We'll need to confirm that's what happened.
And the only way to do that is to approach him directly.
Maybe, but we need to be able to stand against Heldolf's domain, or we're sunk.
And that's where I come in. If you'll let me fill the DEZEL-shaped hole in your group, together we should be strong enough. How about it? It's in all our best interests, right?
What do you believe we should do?
Saray!
No! What were we talking about again?
Hey, can I have the floor?
Huh?
Hey! I thought you had good to do in the world! Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe! That's what he said. Oh, and he asked me to kick your ass a little too while I was at it. And then I told him I'd do my best out there. And so that's why I'm damn well gonna do my best out there. Why am I crying like this?
Rose.
He was really glad he got to travel with all of you. And I didn't even notice. But in the end, he was smiling. If only I'd talked with him more. Oh, forget it. I'm done.
Thank you for delivering his message to us. He was a kind watchdog up until the very end.
I'll say.
Guess you'll be okay from now on, huh, Rose?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
All right, let's go!
Hold your horses! Don't I get a pact thingy?
Oh.
Alrighty. So,
abbiamo
now
fatto?
what do we do?
Just as planned. We're heading to Glavend Basin.
Bacino di
Where
Glenwood.
we first met Heldolf.
Glavend Basin, huh? Here we go.
Allora, ferma un attimino. Livello 43. Proprio come me. Ma poi che cacchio di posa fa? Cioè, proprio... Siamo proprio così. Allora, aspetta. Cosa che... Non capisco il senso. Ah, questo. Perché c'ha il bianco. Ah, ok. Vestiti, addirittura, del vento scuro. Ah, così è proprio tale uguale, altrimenti cacciatore di venti. No, cacciatore di venti è così. Ah no, solamente uno. Ah, aspetta, perché c'è questo. Oppure questo che è bianco. Ah, hai capito. Hai capito. Cioè, adesso addirittura Zavid adesso. Che all'inizio pensavo fosse un nemico. Va bene. Allora dobbiamo andare al bacino di Glenwood. bacino di Glyinved, però guardiamo solo un attimino. Bacino di Glyinved, ok. Ah, sempre qua, ok. Dove c'è sempre la famosa X qua. Va bene, ma ci andremo. Vabbè, qua non lo dice, ma va bene. Mi ricorderò per il prossimo episodio, che non so quanto sia durato, 80.000 ore secondo me. Direi che per questo episodio di Tales of Zestiria direi che è tutto. Adesso non dirmi che ci sono degli altri cutscene, ecco, lo sapevo. Va bene, facciamo anche questo, il potere spirituale del vento.
You said you'd fill in for DEZEL, right?
A man never goes back on his word. Well, unless it's with the ladies.
But can you really do it?
Oh ho ho! You doubt me, huh? Come on, you've seen what I can do.
Yeah, but only because you practically forced it on us.
I said I was sorry. Jeez.
We get how strong you are, but what about the spiritual power of wind? You don't have to go back and get it?
Not to worry. The shepherd takes those spiritual powers into his being. So there's nothing to worry about. Especially not with an able and handsome wind seraph like me.
All right then.
I won't let you down.
I'll see to it you don't.
I'm a little surprised. You're quite knowledgeable about spiritual powers and shepherds.
Well, I am a well-experienced grown-ass man after all. You know you can always count on me.
Somehow I'm not so sure that I can.
Va bene. Zavid vuole... ma quante... vuole fare amicizia, vabbè.
I know this is real sudden, but there's something I want to ask y'all so I can fit in a little better. Tell me your weaknesses.
Why would we tell you something like that?
Hey now, that's cold, Mick boy. I'll tell you mine to make it fair. On days when the temperature is low, I get cold.
Yeah, because you don't wear any clothes.
Oh, I see how it is. You want something juicier? Let me tell you something. If a girl starts crying, there's nothing I won't do for her.
Didn't need to know that, thanks.
You guys are tough customers. All right, try this one on for size. I'm strong against earth, but weak against fire.
We knew that.
That's no good either. Well, then here's a juicy tidbit that'll rock your world. As far as I can tell, from the waist up, Lila is...
This isn't even about weaknesses anymore.
Looks like you're fitting in just fine, I'd say.
Va bene, una promessa tra uomini e dai ancora.
Hey Zavid, I want to ask you about something you mentioned.
Oh, Is this your response to my love confession?
Don't try and weasel your way out of this. You said there was something you had to settle with my brother.
That's all there is to it, really. There's just something between us we need to settle.
And that something is?
I told him, "Please, let me marry your little sister," and he punched me.
Don't lie.
Oh, come on, he'd totally do something like that.
Fine, don't tell me then.
No wonder he's worried about her all the time.
So what's this really about?
Did Edna's brother ask a favor from you or something like that?
Who wants to know?
Does it have something to do with the oath?
Nah, it's not that big of a deal. But even so, a promise between men is just as sacred.
Ancora! Ho ottenuto... Aspetta, che cacchio ho ottenuto, Laila? Sì, Laila, coso, Edna. Cosa ha ottenuto? Ordigno terrestre, cos'è sta roba? Arte magica che solleva rocce dal terreno e le scaglia su con una raffica di mana. Attivabile tenendo premuto più durante una combo in stato normale con 3B e o più. Vabbè, ma non quando sei... Rivoluzione terrestre. Vabbè, ma quanta roba. Quanta roba. Allora, sotto l'ala protettrice dei serafini.
It all might be too much for mere humans to bear.
I shouldn't have taken them along. Oh, it's so useless to say that now.
They could have stayed home in their rooms if they didn't want to deal with it. They went out of their own accord.
Yeah, and I don't think either of them expect or want anyone to take responsibility for their being dragged into this.
Both of them seem so used to living with the Seraphim. Wonder if they were always like this.
Saray and I were raised together ever since we were just babies.
There was a time when you were a baby?
That's rude.
My bad, my bad. I'm sure you were a sweet, well-behaved little guy back in your day.
Too bad I'm not like that anymore, huh?
Ancora? Ma questo è l'ultimo, spero che sia l'ultimo.
You know, there's something I've been wondering.
Yeah, what?
You're an Earth Seraph, right? So why do you use an umbrella for a weapon? Isn't that more like a water element?
I guess I can tell you. Ready to have your mind blown? I'm using it precisely because I'm an Earth Seraph.
Huh?
You know about the dominant relationships among the elements. Earth, water, fire, and wind, right? Earth is stronger than water. Meaning that especially when using seraphic arts, you can increase your mana output by using the subordinate element as a catalyst.
What?
Just to let you know, Lila has been using wind-imbued paper, and DEZEL's pendulum has been using earth and minerals as their catalysts. The staff that you've been using is fundamentally an earth element. You'd have to be a complete idiot for using something like that as a water seraph, is what I'd like to say, but I'll hold back.
But you did just say it!
Well, if you've been using it as a way to train yourself, or a way to incorporate physical attacks on top of seraphic arts, then you're not doing it completely wrong, at least. The longer you live, the easier it is for you to choose to do what takes the least amount of effort. But if you really aren't satisfied and want to grow stronger, then you're just going to have to do things the hard way if you want to go beyond whatever ability you were born with.
Huh.
Anyways, you've been using your staff without knowing what it's for. Good job, dummy.
Ok, finalmente. Per cui ragazzi, direi per questo episodio di Taste of Zestiria direi che è tutto. Vi ricordo che se non siete iscritti al canale, iscrivetevi se volete aggiornarsi ai prossimi episodi di questo gioco, altri giochi, di mettere un bel pollicione in su se vi è piaciuto questo episodio e mi raccomando anche la vostra nei commenti. Noi ci risentiamo a un prossimo video.